This is a weekly summary of interesting news that is relevant for my distributed systems lecture at the Eastern University of Applied Sciences in Switzerland. My name is Thomas Bocek, and today we will discuss 4 topics. The first topic is about undersea cables, and this is related to my distributed systems lecture. Yesterday, multiple undersea cables were cut in the Red Sea, disrupting internet connectivity across Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. The SMW4 and IMEWE cable system near Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, were affected, causing service degradation in Pakistan, India, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. These cables represent critical infrastructure connecting continents. These cable systems, here the IMEWE, is approximately 12,000 kilometers long, linking Southeast Asia to West Europe through the Middle East. And this side here gives you basically a good overview over all the undersea cables, and most of them here are listed. Now, Microsoft Azure, they reported increased latency in Azure cloud services as traffic rerouted through alternate paths. And the Red Sea carries 17% of global internet traffic between continents, making it a critical infrastructure choke point. And this incident demonstrates that hardware failure is inevitable. I will talk about this in my distributed systems lecture. Networks fail, as seen here, and even with multiple redundant cables, a single geographic choke point can affect global connectivity when several systems fail simultaneously. The next topic is about the Swiss-made large language model. It is here, this one, Apertus. Switzerland just launched Apertus, an open source language model developed by EPFL and ETH Zurich and the Swiss National Supercomputing Center. And this model comes in 2 versions with 8 billion and 70 billion parameters and supports over 1,000 languages, including underrepresented ones like Swiss German and Romansh. And what makes Apertus special is complete transparency. Everything from architecture to training data is openly accessible under Apache 2 license, allowing both research and commercial use. And the local AI landscape has been dominated by Chinese models like Qwen, Kimi, and ZAI with GLM, plus US-based options like Google's Gemma and Facebook's Llama, and we also have Mistral from France. And Apertus represents Switzerland's entry into this competitive field, emphasizing public good over profit. The model was trained on 15 trillion tokens with 40% non-English data and designed to comply with Swiss data protection laws and the EU AI Act requirements. While it may not yet match the performance of established models, it's built on principles of transparency, multilingualism, and public infrastructure. And from a software development perspective, this represents an interesting shift towards sovereign AI infrastructure. Just as countries maintain their own internet backbones and data centers, we are seeing nations develop their own AI capabilities for digital independence. And looking at this GitHub issue here for Apertus, it's not supported yet in Llama CPP, which is a backend for LLMs which I use. And it seems that someone is looking into implementing compatibility for this new Swiss model format. So I haven't tested it myself, and it's not available yet, but with my AMD 7900 XTX, I should have enough VRAM and compute power to run the 8 billion parameter version of Apertus with reasonable inference performance. And once the integration is complete, I'm looking forward to testing it. The next big topic is Stripe, that built and launched a layer 1 blockchain. Payment giant Stripe and crypto venture firm Paradigm officially announced their joint blockchain project called Tempo, a layer 1 blockchain specifically designed for stablecoin payments. Tempo is an Ethereum virtual machine compatible blockchain targeting over 100,000 transactions per second with sub-second finality, currently running on a private testnet with major partners including Visa, Deutsche Bank, OpenAI, Shopify, and Standard Chartered. And in this lecture, we will learn what EVM compatible means. The blockchain features stablecoin neutrality, allowing users to pay gas fees in any stablecoin through an automated market maker system rather than requiring a native token. What's particularly significant is that Tempo is being built as a permissionless blockchain that will be open for anyone to build on, with validators initially being curated through partners before transitioning to a fully permissionless model. The project represents Stripe's major bet on blockchain infrastructure as the future of global payments, complementing their recent acquisition of stablecoin platform Bridge and the crypto wallet startup Privy. And this one here is Bridge, which is a stablecoin infrastructure platform that provides APIs to easily receive, store, and convert issues and spend stablecoins. And here we have Privy, here the wallet, and this is a crypto wallet infrastructure company that provides also APIs for developers to securely create and manage embedded wallets, user authentication, and blockchain integration into multiple chains, including Ethereum, Solana, and Bitcoin. We will talk about these chains in this lecture. Now back to Tempo, which aims to address real-world payment use cases, including global payroll, remittance, and microtransactions. And this development is interesting because Tempo is being designed as a truly open permissionless blockchain rather than a private or consortium network. And this approach aligns with the fundamental principles of blockchain technology that emphasizes decentralization and open access. History has repeatedly shown us that permissioned or private blockchains often fail to deliver the promised benefits of blockchain technology, as they essentially recreate traditional centralized systems with blockchain terminology, but without the key advantage of true decentralization, immutability, and censorship resistance. The last topic of today is about the World Liberty Financial Token. It's the following article here. A controversy started around the World Liberty Financial, a crypto project linked to the Trump family, after they blacklisted and froze tokens belonging to a major investor. The investor had purchased tokens in the pre-sale and later moved $9 million US dollar worth of WFLI tokens to the HTX cryptocurrency exchange, which triggered blockchain monitoring tools to flag the transaction as suspicious selling activity. World Liberty Financial responded by blacklisting the investor's wallet address, effectively freezing their token allocation and preventing any further transactions. And the frozen investor argues that this action violates basic blockchain principles and investor rights, stating that tokens are sacred and inviolable and should represent the fundamental values that makes blockchain technology superior to traditional finance. Blockchain analysts are divided on whether the investor was actually selling tokens or simply moving them between platforms, with some data suggesting the tokens ended up on Binance Exchange, while others claimed no actually selling occurred. The controversy highlights tensions between compliance measures and the decentralized ethos that blockchain technology promises. The situation is complicated by the fact that the frozen investor is Justin Sun, also a controversial figure in the crypto space with a history of questionable business practices and market manipulation allegations. So thanks for watching and see you next week.